up, beautiful people? I do ventilating, and I want to just get straight to the point, right? I ventilate closures, wigs, frontals. I repair them. I learned the skill about 3 years ago, um, and the skill that I learned has really enhanced my pockets. And I just wanted to get on here and just ask a few questions because wigs is really popular right now, super popular, and I just don't see them going away no time soon. And so because I do what I do, I went and I asked Chat GPT a question. I asked, how are tariffs affecting wig makers? Because I'm thinking to myself, if tariffs is affecting wig makers, then this skill that I've been using is going to be something that's going to be very, very valuable to wig makers and beginner wig makers. Or even if you just want to be a ventilator and create um, all these different closures, frontals, wigs for yourself. Because the wig world is an amazing world, and you can go so far with knowing how to do more than just making the traditional wig. Ventilating is a skill that can take you way farther than just actually making a wig, on the dome cap, or however you decide to make the wig. Ventilating is a skill that is an amazing skill to have. Chat GPT, um, AI, nobody or nothing is going to be able to replace this skill. So when I asked it, it said that tariffs are hitting wig makers pretty hard, especially if they are importing hair or products from overseas, like from China, from Asia, wherever we getting all our raw human hair from, India, wherever the hair is coming from. So the T is that it's getting rough out here. And if it's not affecting you right now, you just wait a minute. It's gonna hit everybody. Okay. So it also said that there are higher costs because tariffs are basically taxes on imports. So when the government slapped tariffs on hair extensions, wigs, you know what I mean? Or even the raw material, like the closures, the frontals, you know what I mean? The lace, these bundles. The prices, y'all, we already know it's going to go up, 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 up. And these wig makers is going to have to pay more just to get the same material that they was getting and that they was using before, right? Okay, and Chat GBT said a smaller profit margin. We don't want that. We do not want no smaller profit margins. We out here trying to eat, trying to win. We out here got bills to pay, and we do not want a smaller profit margin. It says if you're a wig maker, now you either charging your clients way more, and you may be losing business because they don't want to pay 700 plus for a custom unit, or you eating the cost yourself, making less money per wig. Either way, it's cutting into the bag. That ain't cute. We not trying to do nothing that's gonna cut into our bag. Nothing. We trying to make the bag fatter, right? We trying to make the bag fatter. And it also says that the supply chains is struggling. The struggles. Some suppliers are passing their problems downstream. We don't got time for that either. Factories getting hit with tariffs might slow down production or cut corners on quality. We already be having enough problems with them sending us quality hair. Now, I ain't talking about all the time because where I get my hair from, I usually get pretty, pretty good hair. And I'm not having a problem all the time. However, I understand what they're saying when the struggle comes. So when the struggle comes, It might slow down production or cut corners on quality, these factories. So now some wig makers are dealing with longer wait times, inconsistent lace quality, or even getting scammed with fake raw hair. It's brutal out here. Y'all remember what it was like when the pandemic hit us? It was really tough. I know it took a minute for my people to get back with me. Once we opened back up and we was trying to, do what we was trying to do. We was able to still order some wigs and stuff like that because Amazon still had it going on. But if you was getting your hair from your own person, you know, your own vendor from China or anywhere else, then you already know that that was a struggle. That was a struggle. If we're gonna keep it real, it really was a struggle. And so, Chat GPT is saying that we need to get ready to shift toward local and alternative sources. So it says some super smart and forward thinking wig makers are pivoting. And that's where I'm coming in at. Because I have a skill that can't nobody take from you. And while you wait on hair to come, or waiting on the closure to come, or waiting on, your frontal to come, you can learn this skill, whereas you can repair these closures that you already have, these frontals that your client already done paid all this money for. And while you waiting, you can be making that money. Okay, I'm serious about that because when I learned this skill and I started doing that, baby, when I first learned the skill, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was like, oh my goodness, this is so tedious, this is so tedious. But after a while, when I was starting to put the premium prices on what I was able to charge to get the job done for my clients, and we didn't have to just continuously wait, and then I started making them all together myself, it changed the game for me. It really did. And so the shift is basically just trying to source hair locally with smaller vendors or even create synthetic blends that are bomb enough to compete with human hair. Now, these synthetic fiber technicians, these people who making wigs with synthetic hair, don't sleep on it because I'm gonna tell you, you'll be very surprised with what a synthetic wig can hold up to. Now we already know that you can't really color no 100% synthetic wig. We know that you can't put no hot tools on no synthetic wig. However, you can still roll a synthetic wig with rods or with bigger curlers, and baby, that thing will come out just as beautiful and glamorous as a human hair wig. And you can still win, and you can still charge premium prices. So don't sleep on it. Just because it's synthetic, that don't mean that you can create a wig and ventilate a wig yourself and still charge a premium price. Trust me, you will be surprised with what this skill of ventilating can literally do for you. Now, we already know basically the bottom line on all of this stuff. Tariffs are making it way harder for wig makers to stay affordable and keep quality A1. If you in the game, you either gonna adapt or fall off, because this ventilating skill thing, this thing is growing, and I have learned this skill from the top notch ventilators. Okay, and so I want to be able to share that with you. So be one of the winners in this wig game and find new sources and find them now before everybody start doing it. You can be one of the ones that's already out there just moving and shaking. You can be in demand. So you want to build strong relationships with trustworthy vendors or even start manufacturing their own products. Your own products. Manufacture your own products. You can start selling lace closures yourself. You can start selling wigs yourself that you made. I'm telling you, there's so much that you can do in this industry when you learn ventilating. And we can talk about it a whole lot more. I just want you to comment down below if ventilating is something that you are interested in, is something that you think that will enhance your wig making skills if you already a wig maker, or for a beginner if you want to get in the game and you want to have an extra skill besides just making the traditional wigs that we've been seeing being made, all over social media right now. So Honestly, if you're serious about the beauty hustle right now, this is the perfect, perfect time to think bigger. This is the perfect time. It's time for us to pivot. It's time to learn a new skill. It's time to upgrade. You want to start your own hair brand, and let's get this thing popping. So comment below if you've heard about ventilating, if you're interested in ventilating, and you want to learn this new skill so that you can start putting more money in your pockets. I'll talk to you next time. Looking forward to reading your comment. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell because I am excited that ventilating is about to be popping off because it's a lot of people that's already starting to do ventilating. So you don't have to be the last one. You can be the first one. And I got this skill under a wrap. I already know about single knots, double knots, split knots, and so much more. Okay. All right.